Welcome to the 5 at 10 show. I'm your host, Jamal, and big thanks to Christian for hosting, Kathy for being amazing, and Ben for his culture cash last week. But today, oops, sorry, this is actually job number 2 calling, gas station. Hey, could you two just, Shelly, you guys got this, just slide on over.
Sure, okay. Christine, do you want to host a show with me?
Okay.
Well, okay then. Good morning, Slayers, and welcome to the 5 at 10 show. I'm Shelly Huesca.
I'm Christine Wiemers, and we're both excited to be capping off our Women's History Month celebrations with an all-female-led ensemble for this show.
We'll be hearing from different empowered female voices, starting with our senior leaders.
Yep, so stay tuned for a roundtable discussion with Senior Vice President of Operations and Events, Barbara Tremblay, Vice President of Technology, Vani Gandhi, and Vice President of Data Analysis, my boss, Jane Ramirez. They'll discuss the challenges they faced in their careers, how they persevered, and how they're inspiring other women to follow in their footsteps.
And we have a special segment featuring 4 of our 20-year trailblazers at the SLA. While we didn't chat with everyone for our video tribute, we want to take a moment to give everyone in the 20-year club a shout out. So let's give it up for Claudia Benitez, Irene De Leon, Kathy Hankins, Melanie Johnson, Deborah Richard, Erica Rockmore, Iona Vinson, and Amanda Quach. Congratulations on being part of this exclusive club.
You know who else is part of an exclusive club? Gabriella, for that awesome playlist before the show. And remember, we'd love to hear all your songs too.
So send your playlist of 5 work-appropriate songs to 5at10@slacal.com. You can submit your own playlist or a group playlist with your friends. But there are no friends in trivia because only one person can win. So hopefully you're knowledgeable about women's history because that is the theme for today's trivia.
I myself am a 3-time winner of Australian Women's History Trivia, but today I wanted to give everyone else a chance to win.
Makes sense. But in order to play that trivia game, you need the Kahoot pin, and that pin is going to be 3412648. So punch that code in, and you'll be on your way to being locked in. And hopefully you've locked in your cool backgrounds for today.
That's right, because today's background contest are women who inspire you. And for my background, I nominate you, Shelly.
Oh, well, I nominate you, Christine. Maybe we should go to our backgrounds now? Wow, look at those backgrounds. I love them.
I'm seeing even Audrey Hepburn.
Oh, wow, yeah, I love them. I really love those backgrounds, and I also like this poll question. You want to know, who is your favorite female athlete? Is it Serena Williams?
Is it Simone Biles?
Is it Billie Jean King?
Mia Hamm?
Katie Ledecky?
Naomi Osaka?
Diana Taurasi?
Or Caitlin Clark?
Oh, look what we have here. We have about 45% saying Serena Williams. Oh my goodness, Diana Taurasi has 0%.
Oh, Diana. Oh, poor Diana. Hey, looks like great stuff there on the poll. And if I watch sports, Serena would be my favorite as well.
Now we want to take a moment to give a shout out to one of our motivated and knowledgeable Slayers.
Yes, congratulations to Salesforce admin Santiago Aguilar, who just obtained a new certification from Salesforce. He is now a Salesforce certified Agent Force Specialist.
Wow, awesome. We love celebrating our Slayers who are dedicated to their professional growth, and we look forward to seeing how Santi applies those new skills to his work.
And moving on to our main segment about our women in senior leadership. Now, these next 3 women are some of my favorite people to work with, and I'm excited to hear what knowledge and wisdom they're going to share with us.
And make sure you stay put because we are going to be blazing a trail as we hear from our 20-year trailblazers. So, Eduardo, can you please roll that clip for us?
As we continue our series on Women's History Month, showcasing trailblazers in the surplus lines industry, I am honored to be joined by Barbara Tremblay, Senior VP of Operations and Events, Vani Gandhi, Vice President of Technology, and Jane Ramirez, Vice President of Data Analysis. Thank you all for being here today.
Thank you. Thanks for having us.
Thank you.
So let's get into it. What motivated you to start your career in the surplus lines industry? Starting with Jane.
Yeah, so I got into the industry by way of my mom and my sister. They were already established in their careers here at the SLA, and they were always raving about the organization, how great everyone is, and how much they love their colleagues, and I wanted to be a part of that.
That's great to hear. How about you, Vani?
Well, I knew nothing about insurance when I first joined SLA.
Same.
After I started here, I really liked my job and I still love what I do here.
How about you, Barbara?
Well, my insurance background revolves around group benefits. Being in HR back in the 90s, I worked for Mutual of Omaha. They were in Bishop Ranch 6 that got torn down, by the way.
I had no idea.
Yeah. And in 2011, I did receive my group benefits license, my life license, and so that was my insurance passion was group benefits.
Second question, what work or life accomplishments are you most proud of?
Work accomplishment I'm proud of, definitely being a part of the team that knocked down the baseline. We used to be 120 days. So really proud of that work and proud of the relationships that I've built with the people here. And as far as life accomplishments, just the family that I've built with my husband, and we have a 14-year-old son, so proud of that.
Nice. Awesome. How about you, Bonnie?
I'm proud of where I am today, and thanks to SLA, the people and the culture, they made it happen, for me.
Yeah, top-notch culture for sure. And you, Barbara?
Earning my law degree and eventually passing the bar and becoming an attorney. I did it later in life when I had a full-time job and a family to support, so I did it the hard way. But I am proud of that accomplishment.
That is quite an accomplishment.
Yeah.
So let's get into that a little more. You talked about being a mom during this challenging period where you're going to law school, trying to pass the bar. What was that like?
It was tough. It was challenging. I did a 4-year degree program, and by the end of my 3rd year, I was really wanting to quit. It was tough to bang out the last year, but
you persevered.
I did it. Yeah.
How about you two? I understand you're also both mothers. What is it like juggling your role as a vice president of this organization and motherhood?
Yeah, we're always on. We're always on, and we're at work for however many hours, and when we log off, there's work to be done at home. But without the support of my family, my husband, and my sister, I wouldn't be where I am today.
Yeah.
It's like 2 full-time jobs,
Absolutely.
juggling all the time,
Yeah.
and you can't sign off from motherhood, right? You can't take a break.
You can't log off. There's no option. You can't just exit Teams.
Yeah, you can't get a break.
Yeah. Are there any experiences you found to be most valuable in advancing your career and helping you get to where you are today?
Constantly learning new skills and technologies has helped me advance my career for sure.
Yeah, never stop learning.
Never stop learning. Knowledgeable.
Yeah, knowledgeable. That's right. Yeah, I agree.
For you, Jane?
I would say, go out and find yourself that coach, the mentor, that sponsor, the person that will speak up on your behalf.
That's going to segue us to our next question about mentorship. Let's talk about mentorship. What does it mean to you? How are you uplifting the next generation of women who want to rise up to leadership roles like yourselves? Or are there any mentors that have, impacted your career and helped your personal growth?
Well, let's not forget about men in our lives. Most of my career was with SLA, and I want to thank Ben and Mike for preparing me for this role and coaching me. And I also want to thank Mitchell and my husband for always having my back and supporting in everything I do.
Great.
I have been very fortunate as well to have reported to CEOs, owners, presidents who have been very supportive of my career and mentored me along and encouraged me to keep learning. And if anybody wants a mentor, don't be afraid to approach somebody and ask for it. I think a lot of times younger employees maybe are a little hesitant to say, hey, can you coach me in this?
Do you have any advice to give to younger women in the company who are looking to advance their careers and follow in your footsteps?
I will definitely say be confident and stand up and speak up for yourself.
You're worth a seat at the table. So don't diminish your shine. Don't diminish your light. Put yourself out there, like Barbara said. Show your feathers, because when you don't think anyone's looking, people are looking.
Yeah. Final question here, starting with Jane. Do you have any parting words of wisdom for our slayers or an inspiring story you'd like to share?
I learned this in my master's program at Gonzaga, and it was a quote from Sister Peg Dolan, and she says to lead with an intelligent heart and a compassionate mind. So be that empathetic leader, be compassionate.
We want to see you successful. So please let us know if we can help in any way we can, because I believe providing enough opportunities and resources will help them become successful, and a little appreciation goes a long way.
Finally, Barbara, any words of wisdom or a personal success story?
I very much try to get, especially women, to get their regular checkups. It's very important. We have great insurance.
We do.
Your annual checkups are free. Please go out and do them. And I'll share a very personal story that not a lot of people know. In 2021, July to be exact, I was diagnosed with breast cancer. And nobody ever wants to hear that you have cancer. So the good news was they caught it early, very early. Barely stage 1. I had very, very small amount of invasive cancer. I didn't have to have chemo. I didn't have to have radiation. So I'm lucky. And I'm lucky because I do my annual checkups. So as Women's History Month, please, ladies, go do your annual checkups and make sure you're healthy.
Thank you so much for your bravery and sharing that story. And yeah, be proactive about it. Be proactive. It's
Yes,
so important.
be proactive.
Barbara, Vonnie, Jane, thank you so much for discussing your amazing careers, the way that you advance your careers to find yourselves in leadership roles and always looking to, help out that next generation of women who want to follow in your footsteps. Your stories are incredibly inspiring and heartfelt, and it was just amazing to be able to chat with you today.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Yeah. Let's kick it back now to Shelly and Christine.
That was so inspiring to hear from the women in our senior leadership.
I agree. Thank you so much, Barbara, Vonnie, and Jane, for all you do to empower the next generation of leaders in our industry.
We also can't wait to learn more about our 20-year trailblazers and their accomplishments at the SLA. Hey, Eddie Spaghetti, roll that clip.
Please tell us your name and how many years you've been working at the SLA.
Hi, I'm Deborah Richard.
Hello, I am Irene De Leon.
I'm Kathy Hankins.
My name is Erica Rockamore.
And I've been with SLA for 20 years.
23 years now.
24 years.
And I've been with the SLA for 25 years.
What has been the most rewarding part of your professional journey over the last 23 years?
The most rewarding part of my professional journey over the last 20 plus years is meeting people.
Being able to learn new skills, meet new people, and building the strong relationships with my coworkers and with different brokers.
I took on challenges and pushed myself. It brings me joy watching team members move on to challenger roles to further their professional journey.
I think the most rewarding part of my professional journey are the long-term growth and the successful relationships I have built with the company and the staff.
That's so inspiring to hear. As a woman in a male-dominated industry, what challenges did you face and how did you overcome them?
One of the challenges I faced in my earlier career, I would say, will be gender stereotyping, which led to wrong assumptions. As a woman with young children, back then I was often the last one to get picked to go to trainings because it was presumed that no one will care for my children. I basically just stayed focused on my goals. I built supported networks and I found mentors to help me overcome those challenges.
My mom was a police dispatch supervisor for Emeryville Police Department in the 60s and 70s, which was definitely male dominated. Growing up, she prepared our sisters to be ready for any challenges.
In those 20 plus years, what has been the most surprising lesson that you've learned in your career journey?
Insurance is ever changing, always something new to learn.
To be more confident in myself and learning that a title doesn't define my success.
I would say is to have courage. Having courage to embrace setbacks and deal with obstacles can be a valuable learning experience. But setbacks can be viewed as opportunity for growth.
Absolutely. Absolutely. That's well said. Last question here. What has been your favorite SLA memory from the past 20 plus years?
There's so many SLA memories to mention.
They threw me a wedding party, actually, on Valentine's Day. It was great. It was great.
The 2012 annual holiday party, as I was one of the grand prize winner.
When they threw me a surprise bridal shower, and we had like a room where we kept the badges in, and they kept me in there all day because I was trying to decorate in the kitchen.
I would say the children's Christmas party that we used to have. It's just fun to see all the kids. And some of the kids that used to come to the Christmas party now works with the SLA.
That is too funny. Where did those 20 years go? It flies by.
So fast.
Thank you so much. We are so honored to pay tribute to you guys, you 20-year trailblazers. Thank you so much.
Everyone.
I thank you and Tristan. Thanks a lot. Bye. I love your dog, Tristan.
Those interviews were amazing and inspirational. Christine, this year marks your 10-year anniversary with the SLA. You're halfway there.
I know. Hey, between the two of us, we've been here almost 12 years.
Oh, yeah. That's quite a milestone for us. How should we celebrate? Well, let's figure that out while we tell our Slayers what prizes they're going to win today. Is Jamal here?
Thank you, ladies. First prize of the day is...
Jamal, let a girly pop handle this. The first prize of the day is a $100 Ulta Beauty gift card. The one-stop shop for all your makeup, skincare, fragrance, body scrubs. They've got everything. Maybe I should look into a skincare routine for myself. I think I will, thanks to this $100 Ulta Beauty gift card. The second prize of the day is a $100 Massage Envy gift card. Ladies, you've been working hard. It's time to treat yourself to a spa day. Get away from the kids if you have any and leave that husband or partner behind. I know I would. So put that phone on Do Not Disturb and relax, thanks to this $100 Massage Envy gift card. Finally, the last prize of the day is a $100 Williams-Sonoma gift card. Have you had your eye on a new Nespresso maker for that morning coffee kick or a beautiful set of knives? What about buying those nice-looking champagne flutes for that big toast you've been practicing to rub in your mother-in-law's face? Now you can, thanks to this $100 Williams-Sonoma gift card. 3 amazing prizes for 1 lucky person. So let's head back to the studio to crown a winner. Yippee!
Thanks, Tiffany, for telling us about those awesome prizes. Christine, what would you pick?
Well, I like all those prizes. I'm a bit tense right now, though, so I could really use a massage.
Oh, yeah. Now let's get that Kahoot pin up one final time, and that pin is 3412648. Get in the game because the time is almost here. But you know what is here? Some announcements for you to hear today, right now.
Starting with our Great Place to Work survey, and we need your input. Last Friday, you should have received a link to the survey asking questions about what it's like to work at the SLA and areas where we can improve. The survey is anonymous and should take about 15 minutes to complete. We're asking for 100% participation, and you have until April 4th to get it done. Remember, your input is critical so we can continue making SLA a great place to work.
And get ready to celebrate the diverse cultures represented at the SLA for our inaugural Multicultural Month, which kicks off in April. Denitra's planning 3 luncheons every Wednesday starting on April 9th. We'll learn more about Multicultural Month from Denitra when she joins the show for a live interview next week. Please make sure to fill out the survey she sent out for an accurate head count.
And with those important announcements taken care of, our Kahoot lobby is officially locked.
Our sign-in winner is number 19 to commemorate the 19th Amendment, which gave women the right to vote. That was nearly 150 years after the nation was founded. That's crazy.
I know, and congratulations to Grace. Check your inbox for your prize.
Let's not keep our Slayers waiting any longer. It's time to get ready for trivia.
Who inspires you, Shelly?
Definitely influential and innovative Latinas who are always pushing the boundaries to make the world a better place. And how about you, Christine?
I was just going to say Ripley from Alien.
Interesting. Now let's get started on our trivia. Here's our first question. Question number 1 is, who was the first woman to win a Nobel Prize?
So Marie Curie, Eleanor Roosevelt, Rosalind Franklin, or Ada Lovelace?
Fun fact, this woman faced challenges in accessing higher education due to gender restrictions, and she worked as a governess to save money for her education. She's also first person to win 2 Nobel Prizes in different scientific fields, physics and chemistry.
And the answer, of course, was Marie Curie.
Let's see.
Who got this?
Okay, a lot of people got that right. And let's look at the leaderboard. May B is on the hot #1 spot. Now for question number 2. Question 2. Who was the first African-American woman to be elected for Congress?
So, Barbara Lee, Shirley Chisholm, Carol Moseley Braun, or Maxine Waters. Now, this woman ran for president and was known for her bold and memorable quotes, including, "If they don't give you a seat at the table, bring a folding chair."
This just highlights the importance of creating your own opportunities and making sure you're included, even if you have to take the initiative yourself.
Of course, the answer is Shirley Chisholm.
Looks like a lot
May,
of
are you
people
still
got
there?
it.
Are you
Yeah,
still
let's see the leaderboard. May,
yeah.
May's still on the top, yes.
Done.
Okay, let's go to
Nice.
question number 3. Question 3 is, which South Korean singer and actress, often called the Queen of K-pop, is known for her groundbreaking career in both music and television?
Is it Ciel, Rosé, Boa, or Wonyoung?
Fun fact, she is fluent in 3 languages, Korean, Japanese, and English.
Do you know any other languages?
Sí, puedo hablar español y tú sabes otro idioma?
I have no idea what you just said, so I'm going to take that as a no. And of course, the answer is, get in,
Let's see.
Boa.
Oh, a lot of people got that right. All right, let's see the leaderboard here. May, are you?
No, May. No,
it's Antonio. Okay.
May has fallen off.
All right, let's go to question number 4 now. Question 4 is, which labor leader co-founded the United Farm Workers alongside Cesar Chavez?
So Rita Moreno, Frida Kahlo, Selena Quintanilla, or Dolores Huerta. She's credited for coining the powerful slogan, "Si se puede," which translates to "it can be done," and became a rallying cry for the UFW during the Great Boycotts of the 1970s.
Christine, can you say that slogan again, please?
It can be done.
Oh, the original slogan.
Si se puede.
Yes, great job. You'll be speaking Spanish in no time.
That's the language we're speaking.
Oh, okay. Looks like a lot of people chose Dolores here. Awesome. That's awesome.
Nice.
Now let's go to question number 5. Oh, I'm sorry. Let's go to the leaderboard here.
Antonio's holding on strong.
Hi, Mom. CG is number 2. Okay. All right. Let's go to question number 5 here. Question 5. Of the 20-year trailblazers we interviewed, who has worked at the SLA the longest?
Erica Rockmore, Deborah Richard, Irene De Leon, or Kathy Hankins.
Oh my gosh, it was so much fun watching Kathy last week, receiving that Ben's Culture Cash, and how lucky were Jamal and Tam for going all the way to DC to receive that beautiful award.
It was awesome, just as awesome as the answer to this question, who is...
Let's see.
Erica.
Oh no, a lot of...
You've been here over 25 years.
A lot of people missed that one.
Erica.
Oh, it's okay. Okay.
We love you, Kathy, too.
Now let's look at the leaderboard.
Let's take a look. Leaderboard. Let's take a look at our final leaderboard. Coming in 3rd place as our missing buttercup is Stefano. Welcome and good job.
Now our 2nd place trailblazer is Antonio. Great job.
And our 1st place winner, harnessing all the girl power energy, is...
No.
Hi, Mum CG.
Who is that?
Congratulations to you. You are not a winner. And this will be defaulted to Antonio. Congratulations, Antonio.
And
don't forget to email us at 5at10@slaycal.com to claim your prize.
And next we have our secret judges we have been waiting oh so patiently for to make some groundbreaking decisions on choosing the best background. So let's meet our secret judges. Look who it is. It's Brittany and Joanna. Welcome to the show, ladies.
Hi, thanks for having us.
We want to know who is a woman that inspires you and why does it start with SHELLY?
Or CHRISTINE.
Brittany?
I love you guys, but I admire my mom a lot. You know, she taught me how to bake. She taught me pretty much everything.
That's fair.
Okay. Joanna?
Yeah, same with me. I also would choose my mom. She's super inspirational. She's been a big support in my life, and she's considered like my best friend. So yeah, she's definitely somebody I look up to a lot.
That is super sweet.
Yeah.
Nice.
But now we must know who the runner-ups and the winner will be for today.
Okay, so our first runner-up, we chose Grace Won Sing, Rosie the Riveter, a classic American icon for Women's History Month.
Nice.
So love that.
Runner-up number 2?
Our second runner-up is going to be Ivan Dang with his wonderful SLA screenshot
Very
of
nice.
our lovely ladies. I see Christine is also in that photo too. So,
And who is our winner? What prize are they going to take home today?
Okay, so our winner, we chose Rachel Reagan, and I believe that is her mom and herself and her sister. Since we also look up to our moms, Lemmy and Brittany, we decided to go with this background.
yeah, and Rachel, you're going home with a $100 Bath & Body Works gift card.
Nice.
Congrats.
Thank you guys so much for helping us out today.
Thank you.
Yes, and as the Aussies would say, you're both top Sheilas.
Top Sheilas, that's so weird to say. They're not Sheilas, but anyway, thanks to you two for making that tough decision, and we shall see you again soon. Bye.
Bye.
The background contest never disappoints. It's always a lot of fun. But you know, one of the themes of this week's episode has been the importance of uplifting and supporting each other.
That's right. We all do our best when we are collaborating and working as a team, and that's why I really enjoy this next segment. It's our High Thrive Comment of the Week. This week, we are spotlighting a shout out from Brittany Trevor, who recognized Kristen Corpus for her help with the new trainees.
And it's always inspiring to hear about the amazing work our Slayers are doing. And thank you again, Brittany, for taking the time to give a shout out.
And because you did, make sure to check your High Thrive account because Chopra and Copra are sending you 2,500 points. Let's get a reaction shot from Brittany.
Woo! Good job.
I did. Thank you.
But you know, the High Thrive chat has been a little quiet lately. Remember, this is a really easy way to rake in points.
Go ahead and shout out your peers. Who knows, you may be going home with points next week.
Yes. But finally this morning, we recognize the crucial role mentors play in developing people's careers. And we're proud to have a mentorship cohort here at the SLA.
This is a look back at last week's mentorship panel presentation, organized to introduce our 29 new DA hires to the SLA. Shout out to the panelists who answered honest questions about their career growth here at the SLA.
The 5 at 10 teams also sat down with cohort leaders Sherry Thibault and Brittany Delaney to ask them about the importance of mentorship in their own lives.
My name is Sherry Thibault. I'm an education and training specialist in the policy and training department.
I'm Brittany Delaney. I'm the senior regulatory and compliance specialist in the legal compliance department. I think mentorship is important because everyone needs help. There's not a moment where you should have to do it alone.
Having a professional cheerleader, someone who is guiding you through your role and your position, making sure that that there's opportunity available for you.
It's beneficial to get advice from people who have already been in the industry for a while or been in a similar position.
Showing you how to be resilient, showing you how to find your own resources.
They have knowledge and experience to pass on to you so that you're able to grow in the right direction that will help you succeed later on in your career. That person is not within the insurance industry. She works more in counseling, but she has been the biggest asset when it comes to me figuring out how to be emotionally intelligent, how to manage my emotions, how to balance my life and separate my identity from my job.
I've been mentored by some great people here at the SLA. Barbara has been a great mentor. Jane, who when I first started here was my team lead. I'm currently mentoring my niece. She's about to graduate high school, Pittsburgh High this year, and she's headed to college. So I have been mentoring her and getting her prepared for her next journey.
I'm not mentoring anyone at this moment, but I'm open to it.
And today was a lot of fun, and I actually had a good time hosting. I think we did a pretty sweet job.
I think so too, Christine. Well, thank you, Slayers, because we had so much fun, and this month was such a blast. What a way to close Women's History Month. I mean, we had great pieces throughout the entire month, and a shout out to the entire team for all your hard work.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Whew, sorry about that. Second job, something was wrong with the pumps. A guy stole a squeegee. You're never gonna believe what happened next.